I'm a goal, you're a goal, she's a goal, he's a goal. Everyone's a goal.
St. Nicholas.
Do you not realize
I
he
don't know.
died in the 80s of AIDS?
I haven't heard that one before.
That's why That's why there's the whole red jacket.
Lads, I
Support
just
Santa.
there yesterday. I seen the saddest video on YouTube ever, man. Jesus Christ! It was about Santa impersonator, and there was this child. He was terminally ill. Have you seen it? Though?
I might have
No.
seen
And
it.
oh Jesus! But he tells the story. He doesn't show it like. But child's dying wishes like. Oh, he was saying he was more concerned about missing Christmas than dying. So the family got Santa. So Santa goes in and Santa goes into the room, whatever, like, and all the family run out because, like, Joe, they're in bits and they don't want to show that in front of the child. So the child is like, the Santa goes, I heard, what's this about you are going to miss Christmas this year? He goes, oh, they told me I'm dying. And next thing, it goes, oh, well, I got your present for you. And he got the present, it was like a Paw Patrol thing. I think he was only a toddler, like 4 years old or something like that.
Oh,
And next thing, and next thing anyway, Santa was like, helped him open or whatever, like, and he was like, holding him or whatever, like, and he goes, here, come here to me, do me a favor, will you? He says, when you get to the pearly gates, just tell him that you're Santa's number one elf. And next thing the child goes, really? His face lit up like, really? I was, yeah, you're my number one elf. You get in, no problem. No problem there. And like, there's, oh, really? So he cuddled up to him. And next thing he looked up to him and he goes, Santa, can you help me? And straight away after saying it, his eyes just opened, gone.
Whoa.
Gone, like, and the family were just outside. The mother was there. It was like, no, not now. It's not his time. And like going crazy. And then your man just literally, the Santa fella just ran out of the room. Like, it was like, what the fuck? It was fuck. Oh, man. Really got me now, like.
I think
crazy.
I preferred Rob when he wasn't talking.
Sorry.
I know. I'm really
Just what a way to
crying
fucking depress me before I go to bed, for fuck's sake.
I'm really fucking crying here.
No, but you know the good thing about it is, right?
What's the fucking good thing?
He should be so grateful. We should be so grateful, man. Jesus Christ. We should be like,
definitely.
fuck, we should be like, Jesus. But like, yeah, I'm getting all holy here and shit now.
You know my nephew is 11. He's after turning 11, okay?
Holy shit.
Right? And, still believes in Santa.
Yeah.
I'd say
was
there'd
like,
be a lot of now at 11 that would believe in Santa.
No,
yeah.
That seems bizarre to me.
What was the age for you?
Probably 9.
Jesus.
Yeah.
8, even? 9. I push it to 9. Like, just over the...
Hey, look at this cool one.
Pa, why are you in that? You were 16, weren't you?
I fucking believe it now. All the figurines behind him.
No, I was going to say more like 28 before I met Christina. Or so when we stopped believing in Santa.
No,
I
not
think
that you start, that we were told.
honestly-
You were
Oh,
told.
I was like 12 or 13 or something, I think.
Bullshit. You're in secondary school and you still believe in Santa.
Ask Pa.
No,
no.
I don't know. I can't even remember that.
No, I was in primary school. So I would have been 12.
Yeah,
12.
definitely it would have been primary school or something. Maybe probably 10 or 11. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
I
Definitely not in secondary
believe
school.
that
like.
shit. I believe that shit right up until the point it was
Kids
told.
are supposed to be more mature now and all this bullshit, and you know, not supposed to be, and yet they're fucking still believing that shit.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
think my parents taught me because they couldn't afford it anymore.
Yeah, you're getting to an age where it was like everything was getting really expensive.
I couldn't get over the fact he wasn't really. Oh shit, Jake, what are you doing up? Go back to bed.
Oh, lads.
Here's your fucking horror story about Santa.
I know, that's really sad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it is. You should look. But your man who was.
No, I'm not looking up. You've taught me enough.
It was the fella, the Santa, who was telling the story as well. He was in bits telling it like it's so bad. Man, I was in bits watching, man. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm a big softy. I'm not shame. Like fucking man, it was so bad. Like fuck.
Myself
we get
and Mossy were basically crying at the Mandalorian.
Right, we get it.
Jesus.
That was great,
No,
Thomas, wasn't it? The Mandalorian was brilliant. I loved that
Yeah,
last.
did you see that where Rob spoiled it for himself and saw the ending? YouTube.
Fuck.
yeah,
Are
on
you
YouTube.
fucking shitting me?
No, I didn't mean to. I was scrolling through YouTube because you know the way you click YouTube and you get like the videos that are kind of
Look at
like
the state of that weapon. Did you see the Battle Pass weapon? Sorry, the gallantry. The Mac 10.
What's
Looks
that?
like a thing that a knacker would build. It's on the Battle Pass.
No,
No,
Where is
that's
it?
quite a statement.
What's it?
Level,
What's it?
level 94. Wait for it.
What? What's it under? What's it under?
It's under the
What's
Battle Pass. I just
Yeah,
said
I
it
know
looks
it's
like
under the.
it looks like it
Oh.
looks like a thing a knacker would build.
Hold on, no. What
That's
what
the-
level?
Look at the spring on it and everything in the front of it. It's like a fucking.
Yeah. Wait, you see it, Rob?
Gallantry. Where is it?
It's
Number
94 or
15.
whatever.
If you can count that far now for
It's
passing
not
out.
15. It's on the Battle Pass.
Yeah, it's ranked
94.
15. Oh, I'm looking at the 15 one. Oh,
Oh no, go no. Go to fucking 94, 95.
what was I saying now?
Like
You'll
it's a
get one-
macro.
Am I right?
Yeah. It's like some. I reckon it's like an ivory fucking handle there, but
I think that's quote of the year actually. I just noticed the ivory handle as well. Oh my
it's
God,
like
that's
a
what-
necro build.
That's why they were getting fucking the tusks from fucking America.
Fucking
Well,
knackers, boys.
Rob spoiled the ending of Mandalorian.
Yeah, what the fuck? How
No, not on purpose. I was. It just came up. There was loads of videos of it on YouTube, man. I didn't look it up at all. Like it was just there, and I was like,
Yeah.
straight away I knew because it showed fucking Luke Skywalker's face. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! And I knew straight away. Like then I clicked into it. I was like, holy shit, man.
I have to say,
But no.
it was very well done. Now you could see it was CGI, like, but it was very well done. It was like you
Man,
know,
It was.
Have you
but
seen
I
the
thought the CG could have been better. Like
it could have been
you know,
better, yeah.
Oh, lads,
But
lads,
you could
have you
notice
seen?
like there was a weird kind of a glow around him.
So somebody put a deep fake on the whole
scary.
video. They put a deep fake on the video, right? And it actually improved it like 100 times more. It was like better on the deep fake compared to the original.
I believe
It
it.
genuinely was like, oh no, it was unbelievable. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. Like it looked as if he was there, like like really like crazy.
It was so cool seeing
But,
him going in, like, oh man, yeah. All I was thinking straight away, who has the fucking green lightsaber?
Yeah. Luke. Yeah. The
Mm,
glove gave it away for me. I was like, absolutely.
yeah. That was pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool.
R2T.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
it was just.
How are they
What you mean?
gonna carry it? Like,
I think
they
they
gonna have
might
another one?
split the seasons. They might split it off
I'm-
that Yoda.
Oh,
maybe,
sure.
or-
Actually, did you see the ends? They're gonna have the Boba Fett thing.
Yeah. Hayden
They'll be
Christensen's
following
comes back as Darth Vader in Obi-Wan Kenobi in 2021.
I really
I'm-
hope they
I'm-
don't do a spin-off with your one fucking
They
the
are.
the wrestling one.
Oh no, there's talks something, but they're doing a. Do you know what's her name? What's her name? The Jedi one.
Daisy Ridley.
Oh,
Well, she was
Okay.
in Spider-Man. And that's what in what the
the one-
devil? What's his name? Rosario
you know-
Dawson.
yeah. What's her character's name again?
Nice Spear.
Oh, Shefka. Who's Shefka?
No,
She's got her own spin-off come too.
what's Rosario Dawson's Jedi name?
Yeah. Nice Spear.
Do you remember offhand? Yeah, no, I can't think of it either.
How was you Shefka?
Hang on, my fucking phone is right here beside me. For fuck's sake. Yushevka, that sounds weird.
I'm surprised.
Moxie's saying Yushevka. What the fuck? Have you been Osaka? Is it Osaka? Christina's thinking?
Oh jeez, that's so far fucking fetched from what I said, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
It is, yeah. Rosario. Rosario
That's Jordan.
Dawson.
Joe and I'm really pissed off about this year. They announced the new James Bond, and it turns out the new James Bond is going to be a woman, and she's black.
Ahsoka. No, was I that far fucking off, you
Os-
fucking handicap? Yeah,
Osaka
I said
Ahsoka.
Oshevka. I said
Yeah,
Oshevka.
that's miles away. Christina
All
was
I-
way closer than
The
you.
second syllable I was off by one letter, so fuck you.
Second syllable, I was off by one letter, is this?
Has anybody else heard what I just said? No.
What?
New James Bond being a black female. That's true. That's real.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It was announced.
Well,
Fuck.
there's. Hang on a second.
Fuming,
No,
fuming.
no. Hang on a second. I don't know is that fully true because there is a. Hang on a second. There's a black agent in it. Is she 008 or 009 or whatever the fuck? I don't think she's a new Bond, like.
No, she becomes 007. It's 100% true. It was announced. 110% true. It was announced.
I think I'm agreeing with Robin. I did hear that.
Yeah.
Did you hear that the next Batman will be black as well?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. It's all PC, man.
What?
It's all fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's official. The next Batman movie will be black.
Will be black.
Sure, what's his
Black
name?
man.
Hasn't even had a
Black
film
man,
yet.
they're calling it. Black man, they're calling it. Black man. They're changing from Batman to Black man.
Fucking hell.
A man from that did Get Out, I think, and the what's it on Room? What I don't know what it was. That guy.
The sad thing about it, though.
You better
is-
fucking get out of it. Get out of the
But
fucking
listen-
franchise.
Listen, the sad thing about it is it's only going to cause more racism.
It is. There's so much talk about it now. I even find myself going a bit racist.
Yeah, but
the
that's
funny thing- but listen,
but that's the
here's-
whole purpose behind it, like.
But
That's
the funny
why they're
thing
doing
about
it.
it is, this is Morgan Freeman years ago made a comment, right? And it was one of the things he was asking.
There
in
is
an
no
interview-
racism.
No, one
There
second.
is no
hang on a
racism.
sec. Robert,
You
Can
calm
you-
down, Robin.
can you
Let
just let
man
me
speak
say
for a
what
second.
I'm trying to say something that actually happened. Like, Morgan Freeman was asked in a serious interview, "What can we do about racism?" And he just said straight out, "He's a black man. Stop talking about it."
Stop talking about it. Yeah, there is no racism.
Do you want
It's-
that's not
but
what he
it-
said. He just said, "Stop talking about it."
Yeah,
You know?
and he basically said there is no racism. That's what he said. He
Oh,
said
Jesus
stop talking.
Christ.
There is a, but it's the only word you can put it in is bullying. It's bullying. Like it's like this whole thing in racism. Well, it's like the same thing as fucking saying in bullying. You're never going in bullying. Like you're never going in racism. It's the same fucking thing. Like exactly the same thing. Like you're bullying someone on their
yeah.
race.
I was going to say, yeah, because there'll always be wimps.
Yeah, but
No, but
but
like,
you're
that's
I'm only
not necessarily true, Rob, because
No.
you're technically bullying everybody with a race or to the one race. You're not just
Yeah.
bullying is more an individual. You're not going to bully everybody.
Exactly.
You would a bully it means you're subjective. I don't know.
but it's the same. But it's basically the same fucking thing. It's
Really?
if it
Not
No,
really.
not. It's
It's
not.
for-
It's
it's
not,
against
it's not.
it's against a particular group of people,
Yeah.
though. Not against a person. It means you're going to be like that with everyone
Mm.
that type.
not necessarily though. Like
No, but that's racism. That's why it's different. That's exactly you prove my point. That's why it's different.
well,
Thanks,
I
Rob.
don't know. I don't know. I just don't think. I think it's the same. It's the same fucking thing. Like I think it's just all the same
It's
fucking
not.
thing.
Which the reason you're bullying the person is due because you're a racist. It's not because
Oh man.
But that I know you're laughing at it or whatever. Like I totally get what you're saying.
I'm not laughing about it.
But like I totally get what you're saying. But at the same time, it's just like well, it's fucking bullying. Like it's bullying. Like it's just bullying another race.
Why are you bullying the person?
bullying.
Why are you bullying the person? But why are you bullying the person?
Well, why do you like? People can be bullied for many different reasons. Like many different reasons. Like
Why would you bully particularly
Exactly.
black people?
It's so very specific, Rob. Do you know what I mean? That's
but
like,
hold on.
there's a
Hold
whole
on.
difference.
Hold on. You can bully someone, right? A white person for a specific reason as well. You can. Don't tell me you can't.
You're not going to bully all white people.
There's a white person there with big ears. Let's bully him over having fucking big ears. There's a guy.
Yeah, but you're
there's a guy
bullying this guy because he's black.
Yeah. There's a guy over here who's black. And there's a guy-
That's
and
racism.
there's a guy over here with big ears. What are we going to call the people who we bully with big ears?
I think
What
we
are
should
we
just
gonna
call
call them people?
I think we should just
We-
call the
we
whole
all
thing
ha-
ignorance. To be honest with you,
We all have.
because that's what I'm hearing.
There's no.
It's like,
Oh yeah.
this guy over here
Okay.
got a big nose. Let's bully him. It's the same fucking thing. Skin
Okay,
color,
so right,
big nose, big
Not the
ears.
same. I can't believe.
there's one thing, right?
Oh,
you were saying about a big nose guy, right? Okay. If you turn around and say you're bullying the guy,
Jewish
he's a
bastard.
big nose because he's Jewish. See, that's fucking specific. That's fucking out and out racism.
It's,
what I mean?
it's interesting because all these terms were actually created by Jews.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. That is 100% true. Look it up. 100% true. 100% true. There you go. All these terms were created by Jews.
I find myself, honestly, from listening to all this bullshit about racism, Black Lives Matter, and Black Power, all this kind of stuff. I find myself slightly getting sick of.
Yeah, it
him.
is. You see, you say to yourself, right? If we were having a conversation, and I'm like,
They're
saying,
Marxists.
can I? Jesus, one second.
Second,
Yeah.
We're having a conversation here, and we're just talking about it and stuff like that, right? And it's basically people, like Morgan Freeman said, stop talking about it. Like, but they're talking about it so much. All you're trying to say then is, "Oh, will you please shut the fuck up?" But the very minute you say, "Will you shut the fuck up?" people are calling you racist.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just a vicious circle, like.
Well,
it's
it's been done on purpose, dude. The Democrats going back through the years.
we're not
Remember,
paying
this
anymore.
is stemmed from America, from what's going on over
I
in
know.
America, by the way.
I wish it was so slow in the game.
The whole thing about it is, right, what people tend to forget is the Democrats, right? The Democrats were all like backing Black Lives Matter, the whole lot, blah blah blah, and the whole go for it, blah blah. But the Democrats, all back through the years, have actually been the biggest racists in comparison to Republicans. And you can look this up, they genuinely fucking have. Joe Biden has said things back to, there's videos of this. He has said the most racist fucking things. Racism. You can laugh at this, dude.
Who hasn't?
You can laugh at this.
Who hasn't?
But you can laugh at this.
I've said racist stuff.
Oh yeah. Come on, we all have. But this is the man. This is the man.
You more so
This is
than
what
I
it stems
thought.
from. This is what it stems from. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what to say, but this is the man who's backing BLM the whole lot. Like there recently, BLM they called upon him, and he was like, no, not doing anything there. And now they're actually warring with each other, and that's fucking 100% fact. Look it up, dude. But they don't report about this shit in the media. This shit is kept quiet, like. But it's 100% factual, like. This is the crazy thing, like. This has been done on purpose, like. It's not. It's 100% done on purpose. It's the cause of racial divide amongst the people. Think about it. Think about it. Think about why else would it be done? You can laugh all you want. Why else would it be done, like? You can call like to be fucking alright, Rob, take off the tinfoil hat and all this shit, like. But if you think about it, like, think about it.
Take off the tinfoil.
No, it's not take it off.
Swear to God.
It's like Rob's letter to Santa. Dear Santa, when am I getting my tinfoil hat?
Now, let me ask you this: Why are you laughing at that, though? Why are you laughing at it, like? Seriously.
Don't go with
Think about it.
cheap. Don't go with the cheap tinfoil anyway. The Homestead one is shit, Rob.
Use the stuff the boys be smoking the heroin off of. That's the best stuff.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it's amazing, man. Like what? Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Like how can you not like just see it? Like it's pretty fucking obvious. Like
What difference does it make? Really? Who gives a fuck?
well, that's the fucking thing.
It doesn't affect me.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No, but like whatever's going to affect me is going to affect me anyway, or whatever's not.
The thing is, I think like I don't know. It's just crazy. We're in such a privileged fucking position. It's ridiculous. It's really crazy.
It is, yeah.
You know, it's.
Oh,
no,
don't go. No, we're not. Don't. No. Like.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, how are we not in a privileged position?
Privilege. Okay, explain privileged position to me.
We're sitting here.
I
beside a
haven't worked
Christmas
for 4 months.
with a fucking.
I haven't worked for 4 months, and I'm perfectly fine financially. Well, I'm not perfectly fine, but I'm able to not work for 4 months.
And how many other black people in this country are the exact same?
That's what I'm saying. We're privileged in our society here. Our Western society is one of privilege, definitely.
Including black people, yeah, in our society.
I'm not saying they're not.
Yeah.
They're working.
Not all of them.
But there's a
Actually,
I bet you
the majority.
there's a higher
the
there's a
major-
higher there's a
the-
higher percentage of immigrants in this country working than there is Irish. To be honest with you.
No,
Well,
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wow.
No.
That's very
definitely.
blinker job. Do you not look at the streets every day and outside in the pubs every weekend or whatever, and who's in there and the people that are on the dole?
That's
and they're
that's
Irish?
just what you're looking at. But you're coming to conclusion there based on your own
That's
perception.
not a conclusion.
But
That's fact. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
Like,
No,
it's not
it's not fact.
perception. It's
But
there.
it's not fact. It's only what you're looking at. But the actual figures show that that's complete bullshit. The majority of foreigners coming over this country are on social welfare. They use Western Union to send fucking money back. And actually, and the foreigners who actually do work are actually getting paid to work. The likes of the fucking refugees, they're getting a payment to work on top of what they're earning from work.
He's almost running out of breath there. I'm gonna pass out.
No,
That's kind of one. The payments they're getting.
But no, that's
They're getting paid to work. Actually, they're actually getting
Well,
paid
but
to
this
work.
is the
Would you
thing.
believe?
People
Would you
don't
believe
know
somebody's
this.
getting actually paid to work? Could you believe
People-
that? Like, oh, Jesus
refugees
Christ,
are
that's
getting
just
paid to
ridiculous.
work.
I can't believe people are being paid to work in this day and age.
They're getting
Oh
they're
my
getting
God.
they're getting a payment. They're getting a payment, and they're getting obviously they're getting paid from work, the job that they're doing, but they're getting a payment as well on top of that to work.
Yeah, but there's how many
Refugees. Refugees. Did you know that?
But how many people in Ireland are on the
by
back to work
2000
scheme?
by 2040, UN, right? By 2040, right? Ireland signed up to this. By 2040, we're taking in 1 million immigrants. 1 million. 1 million. Irish culture is going to be gone out the fucking window. Gone out the fucking window. 1 million by 2040. This is not bullshit.
What are you doing for Irish culture?
What am I doing for Irish culture?
You seem so bothered by it. I'm just wondering, what are you doing for your Irish culture?
I'm fucking working. I'm spreading the word, spreading the knowledge, spreading the fucking facts. I always say it. Always say it, man. Always say it to the lads at work. The whole lot, like. And there's plenty of people who fucking agree with me as well. Plenty of people. Plenty of people. There's so much shit that the media and everything is spouting out. It's complete bullshit. Everything on fucking RT, the whole lot, like absolute nonsense. They're not actually showing you what's going on in the fucking background. They're not. You have to look this shit up. It's
Amazon, AmazonHelp.co.uk. Where's my copy of Mein Kampf? Oh man.
no,
Echo.
like it amazes
That's a neo-Nazi.
No, but it amazes me how it amazes me how many people, right? How many people they will you're laughing. You can laugh away
We're
at
only
this, lads.
taking the piss. That's all we're doing.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I know you're taking the piss, but like it amazes me how many people the wool is just being pulled over the eyes. You don't see it. And
Well, what difference does this awareness, this so-called awareness that you have, what difference does it make to you?
well, it does make a difference.
What are you doing differently in your life?
Well, do you know why it makes a difference to me, right? Like in comparison to yourselves, right? See, like why it matters to me, right? And I'll tell you straight out. I have 3 boys there. I have 3 boys, and they're grown up. They're going to be coming into the world. They're going to have kids. And why it matters to me, and I'm always going to about this shit, because I'm constantly thinking what it's going to be like for them, how it's going to affect them, how it's going to affect their kids, and that's what plays in my mind. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing about that? Like, that's having an awareness. Wow. You know, we all have awareness of things, but what are you going to do about it? What's it doing? I don't understand what action you're going to put in place from what you're learning.
Well, what fucking action can I put in place? The only.
That's exactly where we're coming from. Whatever it is,
I
it is like.
I can't. The reality is, right now where I am, I'm a British electrician. What fucking action can I put in place? I can put absolutely nothing in place. These people,
Exactly.
absolutely nothing. I
But
know,
it
no,
shouldn't
I know,
matter.
I know that. No, 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 absolutely not, absolutely not, absolutely not. The fact that you can't do anything about it right now, given your certain situation, doesn't mean it shouldn't matter. Absolutely not, absolutely not. Never think that. Never think that, because once you think that, that's it. Done. You're done. Like you always like keeping your eye on the ball. You know, you have to keep your eye on the ball. It's all about like simple as that.
You were never good at sports, Dorab.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
fuck.
have to, you have to, you have to, you have to, you have to keep your eye on the ball. As simple as that.
I
And a moment,
Mhm.
What are we going to call this in the first episode of our podcast?
Oh, first.
I'm going to upload.
racist. That's what you want to call it. My
No, I
brother's
was
a
gonna say
racist.
ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I think ignorance.
Oh
No,
man.
But it has to be clickbaity. It has to be a clickbait.
Oh.
but I could say that from your sense as well. Though. Ignorance is bliss. It can work both ways.
Oh, but there's a level to the depth that I'll go into because I don't know everything. I can't claim that I know everything. Even if I read everything, I don't know
I
it
don't
all.
know.
Not meant to know it all. No,
I
but
don't claim to know everything. I might sound like a fucking know, but I know.
But you're so passionate about what you think you do know. It's just
Yeah.
a
The
little bit
whole thing
worrying.
about it is whether you go left or whether you go right. Right. No matter what you're reading on the
There is
internet, you
no
can't.
left or right.
Like how
Forget about
much? How much do you
forget.
fucking can you believe
No.
on the
Just
internet or
no.
anything
So
like that?
no. Forget about left and right. Forget about left and right. Forget about Trump fucking Biden shit. Like I know I harp on about that shit and blah blah blah,
Yeah, you're the
and I
one that
may
brings it
appear
up.
to be right. Like I'm extreme right. Forget about left and right. Forget about that shit. That is total bullshit. It is utter bullshit. Right? Look at fucking reality things. Look at the reality of what's going on from both sides. And just look. Just all you have to do is look and look up the right shit. Turn off fucking CNN. Turn off fucking RT. Everything. Everything.
CNN. We all know we all know CNN and Fox are all biased news stations. Everybody knows
ridiculous.
that.
Well,
But everybody knows this.
yeah, yes. Good. Well, I'm fucking delighted you do know that. But like, there's plenty of people who don't. And like the likes of RTE, sorry, not even RTE. Every single right news outlet in this fucking country, papers, TV, you name it, right? They're all
Ireland's own.
they're Ireland's own. They're all spouting the same bullshit as the likes of these. And you know, and you know what? You know what?
Fucking
I see it.
The Kerry
Limerick
man.
leader. Oh,
I see it. I see it.
most
I
right
see
wing
it.
bastards gone.
I see it. I see it. I see it with my father at home. The way he'd be going on about things, and he's basically spouting the same shit that the news is spouting. I see it with Serena's father. I see it with so many people. I see it with lads at work, and you're just like, they're spouting the same shit that they're spouting, like. So you're just listening to them, and you're taking it. You're taking it as
It's so
reality.
attractive. Like it's so attractive
Of course it is.
to have a but it's so attractive to have a maybe what's the word I'm looking for, to not believe in this whole leftist rightist thing that there's another ideological the word I don't know reason for everything to happen, like you know the Alex Jones, people believe in Alex Jones because they don't want to believe or accept the reality they're
No,
in.
Alex Jones. It's not about accepting the fucking reality you're in. It's about looking at the fucking reality. It's about looking at it's about looking at what's really fucking going on. Not fucking bullshit. Not bullshit. And people are soaking up this bullshit and they're putting they they think it's reality and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not about it's not.
There's the name of the podcast, Mossy. Bullshit.
It's
It's
bullshit.
bullshit. But it is bullshit. It is total bullshit, and it's so many people. Man,
I
it's
think
so
Christina's
sad.
totally right in what she said there not so long ago. She was just saying, why don't we just play our game?
Oh yeah, have fun.
See?
But at the same time, keep your eye on the ball.
I'm not going to sleep a wink now. I know.
That's not true. That's not true. You go
I
fucking
couldn't
sleep
let
like a
I
baby.
couldn't let that fucking child with Santa be the last thing we talk about.
Oh Jesus, no. Oh my God. You're worse than ma'am. Oh, I heard on the dates this morning. 595 FM. The dates.
My father's like that.
Oh, hey, do you know?
Listen to R.I.P.
Yeah, do you know who the worst of them is though? My mum is bad enough, but Uncle Mike is brutal. Uncle Mike, if he had the chance to go to every funeral in West Limerick. Seriously, that was himself and Nana's favourite passion, going around to all the different funerals.
Do you know what the
Cousin of
funny
a
thing?
cousin.
Do you
Fuck
know what the
me.
funny thing? Do you know what the funny thing about it is though? When you're their age, you're going to be doing the same thing.
No, I won't.
You know? Yeah, yeah.
No, I know
yeah.
I won't, Rob.
No. All right.
I wouldn't my fuck.
Okay.
I generally don't give a fuck about people, so you know, it's like, yeah.
Well, you see.
I know.
Well, you see.
You know, it's just, yeah.
well. Don't you see that. See, that's the problem.
You can't
Problem.
answer that.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem, pal.
Okay,
You
so
don't give a fuck about people.
here's my thing. Look, I
You
hate
calling me
everybody.
racist? You don't
hate.
give a fuck
No,
about people.
it's not
You mustn't give
racism.
a fuck about the blacks, and you mustn't give a fuck about the poor
I
Asians,
hate.
pal. The poor
I hate.
Asians, the poor
I hate
African
everyone
babies. You don't give a
equally.
fuck about them.
Oh,
All
I
right,
don't see color. I see cunts.
all right. And you're bringing up Mein Kampf to me, and you're saying that. Okay.
He said people in general, as in society,
Society,
racist.
everyone, not just fucking blonde, blue-eyed, fucking super army soldiers.
No. Where are you reading that from? The
What you mean
superior
reading?
race. The superior race. The superior race is bullshit, man. Let's see history books, dude. History's written by the winners. Churchill was a cunt. He was a wanker. He was an arsehole. He started that, man. He was given peace so many times and he didn't take it. The Americans at the time, arseholes. The Russians. They're the ones, man. The Russians.
I'm gonna make a new YouTube channel called The Goals.
Actually, yeah. Fucking hell.
Goals.
I hope
We'll
you
get
don't
banned off
monetize it.
YouTube. We'll get banned off YouTube, man. If I talk this shit, we're getting banned off YouTube.
The first video up, banned.
God, it's only up for about 30 seconds. Delete this shit. This isn't good.
Trying to make 10-minute clips out of it. Everyone wants to get some bit of monetization. Like the rest of the copycat fucking idiots on it. Jesus Christ. I look up shit on different games now, and every second guy has the same fucking video. Like one guy puts it up, and next copy him, and there's no originality or anything like that. It's kind of fucking sad, really, to be honest with you.
Going into
Oh,
it, I think
it's horrible. You put in like one search for one, like that's it. I was looking up tips on Cyberpunk and stuff. Same shit keeps coming up. Everything. Just like, oh Jesus Christ above.
Hi, YouTube.
it's the same as the COD lads.
Hmm.
Watch one, you watch them all.
Mm.
Hi, it's like this. Look at fucking Bebo back in the day. You remember Bebo, Andrew, don't you?
Best people want to be a proper type.
Bebo.
I was
Mossy,
never.
you remember Bebo?
I don't think
You
I was
remember
ever on Bebo, to be honest with you. I remember
I
Bebo
know,
as a
but
thing.
I was on
it would
Bebo.
have been more of like a fucking teenager. It was more. The majority of people are fucking teenagers on Bebo, to be honest. It was like
MySpace.
the
MySpace
teenage
was
years.
a big thing as well, wasn't it?
Oh, MySpace, Facebook, the likes of Facebook and fucking Twitter and all this. They're going to follow the same fucking trend as a lot of even YouTube. Well, no, YouTube will remain there, but the likes of the stuff that's going on to YouTube will change over time. You'll
I
see.
miss.
That's what I reckon. I reckon the content that people are putting on, trying to copy and replicate and blah blah blah, that'll change over time. YouTube will kind of be there the whole time, like, but like likes of Facebook and all this shit. No, that'll go downhill as well. People get sick of it. There'll be something new and more exciting that'll replace that.
Start. This, as you said, that going look like a knackers.
It looked like it was built like a knacker. Built by a knacker for Limerick scopes.
Oh, we should get that gun and the Limerick score.
There was that.
Jesus Christ.
There was
But
knackers in our fields at the back of the house there the other day. I don't know, we were here, but Serena was telling me, but they were there, the same ones, pretty much the exact same time as last year. But sussing out houses. Last year they were coming up from travellers from Doneraile, and the guard showed up. And one of the lads back our road, Seamus Kennel, he's like a chicken farmer or whatever. Like he came down, and in front of the guards were there as well. The guards had the fellas aside, like, and they were questioning all like, "What are you at, lads?" So Seamus Kennel went down with the shotgun, like, and he had it out in front of the guards. So I'll tell you this now, lads. See all that land there you're on? Land over there and all around here. He says, if I catch you on it again, right? It's like this. The only way you'll be getting off it is in a box. He goes, in front of the guards. Do you understand me now, boys? He goes, the doctor was like, oh yeah, we understand you, boss, we understand. And the guards just said, alright, on you go, boys, on you go. The guards didn't even do anything, like. But he's deadly serious, like. But like, that man would fire fucking shots at him, like. But they were around there again fucking, was it yesterday or the day before? The field right at the back of their house.
They learned so, did they?
They didn't fucking learn a thing, boys. Well, whether it's the same ones or not, I don't know. He's just not home from Rackeel as well, like. So, but it's a disgrace. The amount of rubbish on the back roads.
Sure, even
Since they
here as well.
since they came
You
home, but
you
it's
travel up and down here,
fucking
and it's
nuts.
just-
Man. Black bags every few hundred meters, like, and like if you go into Rackeel, the town itself, there's
Black bags matter.
there's glass, yeah, there's glass all over the fucking roads, and there's literally fucking bottles, papers, literally all the way along up the road in Newcastle, like, and little scummy little fucking, and then the girls walking, the girl, the lady, the young teenage fucking girl travellers, whatever, like teenage girls, they walking around with fucking short skirts, and it's fucking Baltic out, you know, and they have like furry little fucking, you know. Oh my fucking god, man! Literally, when I look at him, like, give me a shotgun, please. The only good travellers in this world are the ones in the graveyard.
Jesus, this is really taking a turn now. You know? I think Spotify, we could probably get this podcast on, maybe. I don't think
You're gonna have to
Where
find
could you
something.
get it up?
we listen to a lot of stuff on Spotify to put people to sleep. This is going to disturb people if it was a fucking podcast.
Has to be some platform where you can put this up. Oh my god.
Craigslist or something. Craigslist.
Craigslist, yeah.
Dark web.
Dark web.
The
Fuck me.
dark web.
I we're going to be getting on one of those VPN fucking sites or whatever, so you can cover your tracks wherever you're going to fucking plant this, Massey.
Call of Duty Dark Web, not available on PS5 nor Xbox. Exclusively to the Dark Web.
Just jumping into plunder there real quick while we're just talking shy. I just want to test out two little weapons. I got, you know that Krieg. Have you heard of it, Moss?
I've heard of it, but I haven't used
Yeah,
it.
I just I unlocked it there on the battle pass. It was like, oh man, seriously.